What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Ripping Packs. It's a special edition, new release. Not a first look, because a few other people have posted these videos, but it's a product that I love and I know and I'm pretty confident with most of the time, and this is a fun product. It rivals Bowman in my world. Is it worth as much as Bowman? No, it's not. But you know what? It's a fun rip, damn it. And what is it? Well, it's a hobby box of Pro Debut Baseball from 2022. We get 4 autographs inside of here, and we are going to take a look and see what 2022 Pro Debut looks like. Newsflash, it looks a lot like Series 1 in Flagship. I'll see you in a second.
Hi there, I'm Craig Michelson, and I just got back into the hobby after more than 15 years away. Join me as I reconnect with the hobby, one pack at a time. Now let's rip some packs.
Ripping Packs on the special edition, new release rip of TOPPS 2022 Pro Debut. We got a hobby box here. We got 4 autographs per box. We're looking at 24 packs with 8 cards per pack. It's going to be one of those episodes, and I know I follow minor league baseball. A lot of my world is involved with minor league baseball. This is the Omaha Storm Chasers, if you cared, the AAA affiliate for the Royals. Picked this up for $10, so why the hell not? You know I like my hats. But anyway, we are going to rip this open. But before we do this, yes, and yes, and yes, and leave a comment. The comment would be, who is the biggest surprise for you this year in minor league baseball? If you follow minor league baseball, who is it you're like, wow, that guy's done really well? I would say, honestly, Jean-Kency Noel would be one of them. Just a power hitter who just kept on getting pushed. The quietest guy most people hadn't heard of was Zidane Rafaela for the Red Sox. He'll end up probably starting the year in AAA, and knowing the way the Red Sox are going to be, there's a chance he could definitely make the opening day roster. He's a utility guy. Originally, now he's definitely, his bat has come to life, and he was I believe what the Red Sox minor league player of the year for the team. So anyway, you ready to rip this open? Great. I picked this up at my guy Frank J. This guy right here, Frank J's boxes, $70 shipped. And I do have a jumbo on the way. Hopefully I'll get that soon, and hopefully we will see what's inside of there. Now, the difference between this and the jumbo has chrome cards inside of it. That's the bigger draw. This has 4 autographs. The jumbo has 3 autographs. You're getting only paper, and you're getting parallels and stuff like this and that, and like that in this, but it doesn't matter. It's fun. Again, the Pro Debut Hobby Box 2022, 4 autographs inside. It's just going to be a fun rip. I'm going to try to keep my talking down to a minimum, but it's a lot of these guys I'm high on. Anyway, you ready? Ripping packs? 3, 2, 1. Let's rip this bad boy open. Let's go. All right. So like I said, Bowman is my jam. Pro Debut is my jam, and I love me some minor league prospects. And I'm pretty high on some of them. Some of them have actually panned out so far, like Gunnar Henderson. That's a guy I was pretty high on when I got back into the hobby, and it obviously has proved to be a decent investment. O'Neal Cruz was a guy I was high on. I just couldn't put a lot of money into him. And yeah, anyway, let's go. This is what it looks like if you see it on the shelves of your LCS. That is what it looks like, standalone, all pretty like that. We're just going to start from the right side. So we should have, there's 8 packs right there. 8 packs of Pro Debut Baseball. We are just going to go in order. Pack number 1 will show the first quadrant, triplet, whatever you want to call it, of the first of the 3 packs. First 3 sections. Let's go, ripping packs. So obviously I will show you hits, not rookies, but show you the first card, get that out of the way right here. So we have Eduardo Garcia for the Carolina Mudcats with the Pro Debut. Mudcats are the Milwaukee Brewers A-ball affiliate, and actually Brewers are co-owners of the team. Eduardo Garcia, can't tell you much about him. Let's go to the back here and we'll take a look at that is what the back of the card looked like. So exactly like I told you, it is Flagship. Top Series 1 and Series 2 an update. You look at the Pro Debut, it's the same. There's no foil, no nothing. It is just a standard paper card. But yes, that is Pro Debut pile, which is going to kind of be the rookie pile. Alec Thomas, who is now up with, actually he's in Reno right at this second. They lost to Durham, but Alec Thomas spent a good chunk of the season up in Arizona. He's a hit. We got Anthony Solometo for the Pirates, the Florida Coast League Pirates, which is not real, probably, because he didn't, who knows if he actually pitched there. Jose Torres for the Daytona Tortugas, the Cincinnati Reds affiliate. He was, I believe, a third-round pick out of the 2021 draft. It's going to hang out in the pro debut pile. Jose Ramos for the Rancho Cucamonga Quakes. They are the Dodgers A-ball affiliate in the California League. Jose Ramos. Jordan Grosshans with Fisher Cats, now with the Marlins organization, actually got called up earlier this year. Jose Miranda with his pro debut with the St. Paul Saints, which is funny because he actually had his major league debut this year and is the nephew of Lin-Manuel Miranda from whatchamacallit, Hamilton fame. Jose Miranda and Gunnar Hoglund for Stockton. Now that is not true because he has not pitched an inning for the Oakland A's because he was traded from the Toronto Blue Jays in the Matt Chapman deal. So that's the thing, is they'll just assign a team even though they never actually played for the team. But Gunnar Hoglund, a first-round pick out of Ole Miss, I believe, in the first round. Okay, pack number 2 of Pro Debut Ribbon Packs. Let's go. Yeah, TOPPS just does that. They'll assign. Looks like we got a insert here. We got Braden Brozier from the Fredericksburg Nationals. You can take a guess what major league team they are. He was a third rounder, I believe, out of Oklahoma State. I don't remember. Brendan Davis for the Iowa Cubs. Yeah, he played. He's going to be a guy to pay attention to. Again, he had back surgery and missed pretty much almost all of this year. He's in the Arizona Fall League right now, and I'm actually going to try to go out there again and get a couple games in. But Brendan Davis, one of the top prospects. He's fallen, but injury-wise. Dalen Lyle for the Nationals. Do not know much about him, but probably had a Bowman, because if they had this card, they probably had a Bowman. Let's go to the back. We'll skip this card. Got Cooper Kinney for the Rays. Cooper Kinney, pro debut. He was a second-round pick, I believe, in the 2021 draft. Cooper Kinney. Austin Wells for the Yankees. He's a catcher. Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates, the guy I've kind of given up on prospecting-wise. Guy's going to be like 24 and still a double-A. Jordan Wicks for the pro debut for the South Bend Cubs. I think he ended the year in AAA. I could be wrong, but I think he ended the year in Des Moines. Jordan Hicks. And our first insert or whatnot, it is a Vancouver Canadians. Orelvis Martinez, brick by brick. Now that's interesting because he is in AA now, but you think they would have fixed that, but he was in New Hampshire, Fisher Cats. But Orelvis Martinez, they were the Vancouver Canadians, and actually one of the guys that I am very, very high on, a guy big time prospect of. But Orelvis Martinez, you're going to go hang out in the inserts. I am going to pull you out later, but pack number 3. Pack 3 of Pro Debut Baseball. All right, Misael Urbina from the Fort Myers Mighty Muscles. They are the A-ball affiliate for the Minnesota Twins. Pro debut. Ed Howard missed most of the season for the Cubs. That's Myrtle Beach. Pete Crow Armstrong, also with Myrtle Beach, one of the big prospects in the game, came back late with the injury and proceeded to hit the crap out of the ball. Myrtle Beach Pelicans. Got our first autograph here of Dario Lopez for the Bradenton Marauders. They are the A-ball affiliate for the Pirates. Sticker auto there, but Dario Lopez, pro debut. Pull you aside right now and see if we can get a better autograph. I actually don't know Dario Lopez at all. I think I pulled some of his Bowman, but I could be wrong. Put you over here. We got Conor Norby for the Orioles with the Delmarva Shorebirds. That card there in the high A, I believe. Ian Muller, pro debut for the Arizona League, the rookie league there. Ian Muller, he was a catcher, I believe, in the second or third round. We have Noelvie Marte, who is now with the Cincinnati Reds organization. I'll show you Noelvie right there, but a guy who another prospect I'm high on, but he was traded in the Luis Castillo deal. But Noelvie Marte, a guy I'm very high on, prospect-wise. And Carter Jensen with the Arizona Class League pro debut with the Royals. So, Dario Lopez, a little quick info on you. Dario Lopez is 20 years old. 20 years old. And he was a free agent signee. So, Dominican or Puerto Rican. Pack number 4 of Pro Debut Baseball. Let's go. So that autograph just kind of came out of nowhere because it's all white. We got Ronnie Marciano, a guy I am highly prospecting. Khalil Watson with the Florida Coast League Marlins. Well, okay, whatever. But he actually was in A-ball this year, which was Jupiter, I believe, and ended up getting sent back home. And he came back to after his little incidents. His first Bowman is this year in 2022. Robert Possum, the guy who has not been able to hit and one of the top prospects for some reason. Pedro Leon with his pro debut. He was a Cuban player who came over and the Astros signed him, and he's now in AAA, and he's definitely could be up with the big clubs soon when they need him, but not this year. We got Carlos Delgado with our first legends of minor league baseball there with Dunedin. Carlos Delgado, definitely one of the biggest, one of the big time power hitters back in the 90s. Big time power hitter going in the inserts. Brett Beatty, who I'll show you real quick, but Brett Beatty got called up by the Mets and ended up getting on the IL, about a couple weeks later, but definitely a big time deal as soon as he's healthy. Aaron Zavala for the Down East Wood Ducks, the A-ball affiliate for the Rangers, and I think he ended the year in AA. Aaron Zavala, and just a strong five-tool player out of college. Let's say he was a late second rounder for them. And Endy Rodriguez for Bradenton Marauders. Endy Rodriguez with the pro debut card. All right, we got pack number 5. Pack 5 of pro debut. We got one autograph, 3 more to go. Let's go. Just a bunch of white. So here we go. Brainer Benaki for the Red Sox. His first Bowman was in 2021, and it was an autograph only. But there is his pro debut for Salem? Salem, yep. And then Henry Davis, who is our cover guy, the guy in the pack I should have showed you. Henry Davis, that's him right here. And here's his card. Henry Davis, the number 1 overall pick out of Greensboro, end of the year in Akron, and just a lot of injuries held him back, but definitely one of the young catchers in the game. Jackson Merrill, that probably is Jackson Merrill. His first Bowman was in 2022, and it was not him. It was a guy in the draft. 2021, that's what it was. But anyway, Jackson Merrill, right there. Last I knew, ended the season with Lake Elsinore, so definitely A-ball, but he's young. Roberto Campos for the Lakeland Flying Tigers. You can figure out which organization he's with. One of the top 10 prospects for the Tigers, pro debut. Jake Fox with the Guardians. Another pro debut card. Like I said, I'm showing you all the pro debuts and hits, and this is one of those episodes where I'm just going to keep talking because at least I'll give you my insight. Alexander Canario with the pro debut. The former Giants farmhand got traded and ended up becoming one of the top players in minor league baseball this year. The guy is his first Bowman, I want to say, was in 2020. But the guy, definitely a guy to pay attention to if you are into prospecting and if you did not know. Alexander Canario. Grayson Rodriguez, one of the top pitchers in minor league baseball, and Ellie De La Cruz. Ended the year in AA and just killed the ball for Dayton. Dayton was high A, and definitely, I will put it this way, there's a couple players out there who give me that O'Neal Cruz vibe, which is also Aaron Judge vibe if you play it right. Ellie De La Cruz and James Wood are the other two, and those guys are they're going to be mashers, and they have all the tools. Pack 6 of pro debut. Ripping packs right now. Let's go. All right, we got another insert here. We got Deshaun Knowles for Inland Empire, which is the Anaheim Angels, which I will call the Anaheim Angels. Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. A-ball affiliate here in the Cal League, Deshaun Knowles. Another Averson Ortega for the Giants. Another one of their top 10 prospects, and a guy who definitely is getting a lot of hype right now in the prospect world. Pro debut card. Shea Langeliers, who got his major league debut this year. Let's go to the back. Nolan Jones, who also made his major league debut this year. Luis Rodriguez with that team, but realistically he was on Rancho Cucamonga for most of the year, and one of the Dodgers' top 10 prospects. Actually, I think top 30. I don't think it's in the top 10, but definitely. Either way, it's pro debut. His first Bowman was Bowman Chrome last year. Eguy Rosario, San Antonio Missions. His first Bowman was an autograph last year in 2021. And he's most of the season in AAA this year. And just a solid 5-tool guy. Again, he's a guy who's got power, he's got speed, he plays middle infield, and yeah, guy the Padres have plenty of. Ryan Bliss for Visalia Rawhide. They are the Diamondbacks A-ball affiliate here in the Cal League with the pro debut. He was up in Hillsboro when I was at that game. Young infielder. And our next insert is a pro debut here of Khalil Watson with the draftee debut for the Marlins. We already talked about you, but you're going to go hang out here in the insert pile. Khalil Watson. Pack 7, ripping packs. Let's just go. I know I'm talking a lot, but man, this is the stuff I love talking about. Sorry, guys. This might be one of those episodes. Pro debut of Edward Perez. It's funny because a lot of these guys are removed like a year plus from their Bowman cards. But there's Edward Perez, I believe a catcher for the Milwaukee Brewers organization. Johan Rojas for the Jersey Shore Blue Claws, which are the Philadelphia Phillies. Reginald Precadio for the Cubs with the pro debut. And then Michael McGreevy, I want to say he was a second or third round pick for Palm Beach, but out of the Cardinals organization. A pitcher, if you didn't know, couldn't tell by the picture, he's a pitcher. Lonnie White, there's a guy I was high on, and then he's injured, missed most of this year. Pro debut for the Pirates, but I think it was a third round pick, but missed a lot of this year with injuries. Total two-way player, and two-way as in two sports, excuse me. Colton Cowser for Delmarva, the A-ball affiliate for the not Brewers, but the Orioles, with the pro debut, and he was I think number 5 overall pick, 5th overall, could be wrong. Number 1 in July, doesn't say where, but yeah, I think he was 5th overall. Edgar Quero for the Anaheim Angels, with the Inland Empire 66ers with the pro debut. And J.J. Bleday with a really bright orange uniform. I want to say they were the lobster bakes or crab bakes or whatever at that time. But yeah, that very bright orange with the blue Wahoos. Now made his Major League debut this year. Pack number 8. The first section is complete after this pack. We got 2 more left. Let's go. Okay, we got another insert here. We got Josh Young, who finally got some ABs. In fact, he got called up this year, finally. I'll show you real quick, but I believe he had a home run in his first at-bat, but one of the top prospects in the Rangers organization, Josh Young. Maddox Bruns for the Dodgers with the pro debut card. Again, they were never very accurate. They played like him. He maybe pitched maybe in 2 games for the rookie league there. Wes Kaff with the White Sox. Same deal there, probably played about 10-15 games and then got promoted. Pro debut. Ian Lewis, another guy who was in the Marlins organization, and he played up in Jupiter as well with the pro debut. Let's go to the back, and we got ourselves Milcar Perez, Modesto. Modesto is the A-ball affiliate for the Mariners, and I believe he was up in Everett for most of the season. Milcar Perez. Isaac Pacheco, third round pick for the Tigers. And that's about all I can tell you about. I haven't really checked how he's doing this year. But Isaac Pacheco for the Tigers with the pro debut. And Darrell Hernandez for the Orioles with the pro debut. Wearing the Delmarva Shorebirds gear. All right, and our next insert is one of those brick by bricks. It's Brennan Davis. Brennan Davis for the Cubbies, and we already talked about Brennan there. That is the first section out of the way. Ready for section number 2? There are 8 more packs there of pro debut baseball card goodness. Let's go with pack number 1 of the second part. Let's go. I could have broke this up into 2 parts, but said screw it. Screw it. You can watch the whole episode, right? You know how to do that, right? All right, we got Garrett Mitchell for the Shuckers, Biloxi Shuckers with the Brewers organization, made his Major League debut this year. Kyle Manzardo with the pro debut for the Rays. I want to say he was I don't remember where he went, to be honest with you, but he is definitely one of their top prospects that they're really banking on. There's Jalen Palmer with the pro debut for the Brooklyn Cyclones, the A-ball affiliate for the New York Mets. Jalen Palmer. Do we just don't know when I'm going to get an autograph at some of these. Cal Conley with the Augusta Green Jackets. Don't know much about him, but I know that they're the Pirates, a high A affiliate. That's Cal Conley out of Greensboro, Augusta Green Jackets. Oh, Ian Muller, our next autograph. See, like I was saying, you just don't know when these things pop up because it's pure white. Ian Muller for the Rangers, nothing like a catcher auto. So we got 2 autos so far. We're looking for 2 more, but Ian Muller with the sticker auto. I will check here right now. He was, 4th round pick out of college, 2022. So there it is, a sticker auto again for Ian Muller. Then Luis Gonzalez for the Orioles with the pro debut card. It's kind of not exciting when you pull it like this because you're like, I want some parallels or something. And then Alberto Rodriguez, pro debut for the Everett Aqua Sox, the high A affiliate for the Mariners in the Northwest League. And Gilberto Hernandez for Charleston, the Charleston River Dogs, which I believe, are they Tampa? I want to check. Are they Tampa? They're Tampa. So he was originally with the Rangers, but now with Tampa Bay. But there's his pro debut with Charleston. Yeah, so I have not pulled a single parallel yet out of, pack number 2 of 2? Yeah, pack number 2. Pro debut baseball. Ribbon packs. Let's go. Okay. So we got 2 autographs, 2 to go, and let's hopefully get some parallels because it's starting to look very, very, Yohendrick Pinago for the South Bend Cubs, which again, you can figure out which organization they're with. Pro debut card, so yeah, a lot of pro debuts in this. Robert Dominguez for the Mets with the little signage there on the corner. Yeah, him. Lovier Peguero, that's interesting, his pro debut for him, for them. Greensboro, he's played most of the season in Akron with the Akron Rubber Ducks and ended up actually getting called up for about 3 or 4 games. So, but he's in Double A, spent the rest of the season in Double A. Roger Clemens, there's a nice little PC hit right there with the New Britain Red Sox with the minor league legends insert right there. Roger the Rocket Clemens. It's a cool card. Be nice to get some autograph on that one. There's the Rocket. Darren Baker, the son of Dusty Baker, with the Fredericksburg Nationals. Don't know where he's at. I know he's in the Arizona Fall League for some reason. So Jay Allen with the pro debut for the Reds. Another solid masher, solid guy who kind of like fell like in the supplemental first round. Jay Allen for the Reds, one of the top Reds prospects. Alan Cerda, speaking of Reds, these kind of guys have been going back to back there with Dayton. Another, I think he is 30th, one of the top 30 prospects for them, and I think towards the latter end. Alan Cerda. And another pro debut of Asheville tourist J.C. Correa. Asheville, I believe, is the Astros affiliate. J.C. Correa, and I think he's related to Carlos Correa. I think it's his cousin or something like that. But there's J.C. Correa. A lot of pro debut cards. Pack number 3. We got 5, 6. Pack number 3. So this is, pack number 8, 9, 10, 11. Pack 11. Let's go. Let's get a parallel, for God's sakes. Let's get some color. It's all white right now. Zach Veen, who is going to be in the Arizona Fall League, there with Fresno. Tyler Whitaker for the Houston Astros with the pro debut. Tyler Whitaker. Kevin Made with the pro debut for the Cubbies. Myrtle Beach Pelicans. That's their affiliate. Yeah, we pulled a couple Myrtle Beach guys right now. Matt Mclean, the shortstop out of UCLA for the Dayton Dragons. They are the Cincinnati Reds affiliate, if you remember that, but he's one of their top 10 prospects as well. But Matt Mclean definitely probably getting pushed up quick because of his UCLA college roots. Elijah Tatis with the pro debut. That is no longer in effect because the guy was released by the White Sox, and I do not know who picked him up. So we'll see what happens with the Tatis family, which has had a really bad second half of the year. James Wood, speaking of Arizona Class League, whatever, for the Padres, now with the Nationals. And again, him and Ellie De La Cruz are 2 guys I'm really digging on. But James Wood, pro debut. Henry Menendez for the Milwaukee Brewers. I believe we just pulled him this year out of Bowman. Henry Mendez. And Carson Williams, the shortstop out of the supplemental or second round for the Tampa Bay Rays, who is killing the ball this year at high A from what I believe. But Carson Williams. Ready for Pac-12? Pac-12! Woo! Pac-12, ribbon backs, let's go. Sorry, I mean, there's a lot of talking on this, but I'm just trying to impart some knowledge. And I'm also kind of getting frustrated that I'm not getting, I'm getting an insert, but I'm not getting any colors, any parallels. Oselvis Basabe for the pro debut for Bowling Green. They are the Tampa Bay Rays affiliate, I believe. Bowling Green. A lot of pro debut in this. Adley Rutschman. I'll show you Adley, but we all know who Adley is. Adley with the now with the Orioles, but there he is wearing the Norfolk Tides AAA team. Diego Velasquez with the pro debut for the Giants. Yeah, again, probably maybe played like a couple games there. We have Adel Amador for the Colorado Rockies pro debut, and I'm pretty confident he ended up at AA this year. I'm pretty sure. I know he was at Spokane, which is high A. And then we got our gold, Tristan Cassis, nice PC hit, and the guy who made the major leagues this year. That's a nice, not a pro debut, but definitely a guy that I collect. I want to say that's numbered to 50. I could be wrong. I'll check here in a minute, but Tristan Cassis, definitely a nice little hit for me. That is numbered to 50, 24 to 50. Awesome. Finally got a parallel. I mean, it's a guy at least that team I collect in PC, so that's always there. Next up, we have Malfrin Sosa with the pro debut for the Twins, and yeah. Roismar Quintana, that looks very familiar. Looks like the Bowman Chrome Mojo autographs that were signed, the image parallel. Roismar Quintana, one of the, I think he's number like 14 or 15 on the Washington Nationals. At least that was before the trades they made. But one of their top prospects. And Austin Hendrick for Daytona, which is the Reds organization. All right, we got 4 packs left here, so we're going to pack 15, right? 15? Yeah, probably pack 15. Ribbon backs. Let's go. Yeah, Tristan's nice. It's nice. It's a nice card. Our first color, for God's sakes. All right, John Rhodes, pro debut for Delmarva. John Rhodes, that's all I'm going to say. I don't know anything. Jordan McCants with the pro debut, 3rd round or 4th round pick for the Marlins, the shortstop who, last I checked, the dude was hitting like $120, so yeah, we'll see what happens there. Bubba Chandler, who is listed as there he is, a guy who I am high on. He's a two-way player and definitely was doing really good things on the mound and has some power, but his batting average is not that, but dude's young. He was supposed to be a quarterback draft signee with South Carolina and opted to go in the 3rd round of the Pirates. That's a guy I do PC personally. Blaze Jordan there with the Salem Red Sox. We all know Blaze. I'll show it to you real quick, but the Blaze there is the flavor of the month last year, and the guy did okay this year, but he's still young, so give him some time. Youngkenzie Noel there with Lake Erie, not Lake Erie, but the Lake County Captains, I believe. Now ended up, I know he was in AA. I don't know if he got called up to AAA, but the guy was just killing the ball. I think he ended up with like 32 home runs this year. I could be wrong. I know last check was 28, but I know he also hit a bunch more. But Youngkenzie Noel for the Indians, or Guardians, Guardians. There's Mick Abel, one of the Phillies' top prospects. James Triantos for the Cubs. I believe he's autograph only in Bowman this year, but there is his pro debut card at least. And Matt Frazier with Altoona Curve, which, if you do not know, the Altoona Curve is the Pirates AA affiliate. Matt Frazier with the pro debut. All right, 3 packs left in section 2. Pack 16? No, I don't know. 3 packs left. Let's go. I am so bad at math when it comes to this because I'm talking so much and I'm not keeping track of the numbers. Okay, we got another insert here, another brick by brick probably. We got Alex Benelis with the Greenville Drive, formerly a 3rd round pick, I believe, for the Brewers, traded over in the Jackie Bradley deal, which obviously I think the Red Sox won. Well, Hunter Renfroe had some home runs this year, but yeah. We have Brian Rocchio for the Akron Rubber Ducks, the Guardians AA affiliate, and I know he ended the year in AAA with Columbus, one of their top prospects. Got Chase Petty for Daytona, the original first-round pick for the Minnesota Twins, traded over in the Sonny Gray deal. Chase Petty, I mentioned in the other episode a day ago that the Reds are going to have a great young team if they play their ball, play it all right, because they got a lot of good pitchers and a lot of good players coming up. Let's go to the back here. We got Jason Dominguez. We all know who he is. End of the year in Double-A with Somerset, and hit 2 home runs from both sides of the plate. But Jason Dominguez, do I need to say any more? That's his pro debut, which is crazy. Alex Ramirez, pro debut for the St. Lucie Mets. Yep, again, another pro debut. Good God, this is going to be a lot of editing for me. Oscar Colas, there is the outfielder, and I believe he was a two-way player. He still might be for the White Sox. He is a autograph only right now in Bowman, with Bowman the base, and he was a redemption. But Oscar Colas right there for the Winston-Salem Spirit, the AL affiliate for the White Sox. Francisco Alvarez, who just got called up, one of the top catching prospects in the game. And another brick by brick, it is Detroit. It's Birmingham, so that's Oscar Colas. No, Yoquili Cespedes, brick by brick, the nephew or brother or cousin, whatever, of Yoenis. But brick by brick, Yoquili Cespedes. It's Birmingham. 2 packs left here, and then we got 10 total packs right here. Oh, why'd I even show it to you? It's a lot more editing than I need to do. Stop doing that, Craig. Stop. Yeah, I'm already showing you 9,000 cards. All right, we did get a red, probably another insert here. We got Alexander Ramirez, who was in 2021. I saw him actually in person at the Lake Elsinore game. The guy's a pretty solid hitter, so I ended up going out there and picking up a couple Bowman Bests for dirt cheap autographs. But anyway, Alexander Ramirez going in pro debut. Kevin Alcantara, definitely a guy to still pay attention to. Donatan Clace for the Mariners. He was in Modesto. I don't know if he made it up to Everett this year, but the guy's a solid hitter. Definitely one of their I think he's like 12th or 13th in the Mariners prospect for their top 30. But a guy who's just a solid, scrappy Jose Altuve style ball player. Let's go to the back here. Got Errol Vera for the Inland Empire 66ers. Again, the Angels A-ball affiliate out of the Carolina League. And then we have ourselves Max Ferguson with the Lake Elsinore Storm. They are the Padres Padres A-ball affiliate out of the California League. Tyler Black with the Mudcats. I believe he was a second or third round. Carolina Mudcats, again, the Milwaukee Brewers A-ball affiliate. Tyler Black. Anthony Volpe, one of the top 10 players in baseball. There was Somerset and end of the year with the Scranton Wilkes Rough Riders. AAA. He's this close. He is this close to getting his major league debut. And our next, probably an insert. It is numbered to 10. Cool. Future corner. Is that Dominguez? Oh, Marco Luciano. Okay. Future cornerstones numbered to 10. Marco Luciano. Wow, I couldn't tell for a second there. Okay, numbered to 10. Marco, who definitely took a step back this year, but definitely still one of the top prospects in baseball. Wow, number 10, Marco Luciano for the Giants. Yeah. Wow, that's pretty sweet. Number 10, that's pretty sweet. The future cornerstones, there it is, number 10. That's definitely the biggest hit we've pulled today, and also a huge prospect still. Marco Luciano. Again, sticker auto, but with pro debut, yeah, we got one auto left. Here is our last pack in section 2. Okay, we got one autograph left. I mean, Marco Luciano, that's a big one right there. That's a friggin' big one. I thought it was just a basic insert, but Alexander Mojica for Bradenton with the pro debut. Yeah, you know where that's going to go in the giant pro debut pile. Tyler McDonough, I believe the third round pick for the Red Sox, spent most of this year in High A, I believe. May have got called up to Double A. Federico Polanco for Jupiter with the pro debut. I will tell you, I know nothing about him, except for he plays for the Marlins somewhere. Probably. Corbin Carroll, wow, I think they've used this picture before. Wow, and that's a home team Hillsboro Hops uniform, which Hillsboro does not look like that because I've been to games there. He made his major league debut. He cruised. He started the year in Double-A, then went to Triple-A, and that got called up, I believe, in early August with the Diamondbacks. But definitely one of the top prospects in baseball, and yeah, that's just not That's totally photoshopped there. Adrian Beltray, soon to be Hall of Famer with the San Bernardino Stampede. Want to say they were the Dodgers A-ball affiliate at that time, but Adrian Beltray, look at that big old hat of his right there, just pumping that big old cap. But Adrian Beltray, one of the best third basemen of the game, in the game. Curtis Mead, his pro debut, his first Bowman was this year in 2022, but Curtis Mead, first baseman, third baseman, just all-around guy who is getting, he'll be up there soon too. I mean, the Rays just know how to draft and develop players. Christian Encarnacion Strand with the Fort Wayne Mighty Muscles, now with the Cincinnati Reds, was traded over, and just another guy who's just killing the ball and ended up having like 30 plus home runs this year. Started in high A and just killed and ended up moving up to double A. Former third round at Oklahoma State. And JT Schwartz for the St. Lucie Mets. I've got nothing to add, don't know. All right, we are on our last 8 packs right here. Last 8 packs. You ready for some more baseball? Ready for more talking? Because that's what today is. Today is talking and some kind of cool hits. All right. Pack 1 of Section 3. Down to our last 7 after this. Let's go. All right, Alejandro P.A. for the Tampa Bay Rays, and I don't know if he's related to Felix P.A. Riley Green, definitely a guy I've been prospecting, made his Major League debut this year. We have Chin Chung Louis for the Salem Red Sox. Pro debut. That's about it. I mean, George Valera with the Akron Rubber Duckies, not his pro debut. Definitely will be in contention for the big league club next year. They just want to savor that time with him, but ended the year in Columbus, and the guy is just a pure hitter. Just be on the lookout for this guy, and he's going to be. His first Bowman was this year in 2022, and he's the real deal. Okay, and I have so many pro debut cards here. Yaro Pomares, who took a step back, but is still one of the top 30 prospects for the Giants. Luangel Acuna, which I believe is going by a different name now, but Jose Acuna, I believe. But Luangel Acuna, the brother of, you can guess. Pro debut here of Cody Morissette for the Jupiter Hammerheads, the pro debut, who they are the Marlins affiliate, and I believe he was his first Bowman was 2021. And Urabel Angeles for Lansing Lugnuts, I believe the Detroit, right? Lake Elsinore, Fort Wayne. He's Detroit, isn't he? That's not, Lansing is not the Padres. Huh. It says Padres. I don't think, Lansing is not with the Padres. I am almost positive. Lansing Lugnuts are Detroit. No, West Michigan is Detroit. Lansing Lugnuts, though, is not. That doesn't sound right. But anyway, it's pro debut. All right, we are down to pack. That one's a little thick. I don't know, another pack. Let's go. All right, we got another insert here. We got Eddie's Leonard for the Great Lakes Loons. They are the high A affiliate for the Dodgers of Los Angeles, the pro debut, and a team IPC. Then Marco Luciano. Again, I'll show you Marco Luciano right there. That is what the base card looks like. And Marco Luciano, who I just pulled, one of the top 30 prospects for the Giants. And then Eric Pena with the Columbia Fireflies. They are the Mets affiliate, I believe. That could be different. I'll scoot to the back. Will Bednar with the pro debut for the San Jose Giants. I believe he was a first rounder for them. I could be wrong, but Will Bednar, the relief pitcher. Giants drafted a lot of pitchers last year. Emmanuel Rodriguez with the pro debut for the Twins. No relation to Emmanuel Lewis, I assume. That's probably too old of a reference for most of you. Adrian Del Castillo for Visalia, the Arizona Diamondbacks. I believe he's a catcher who was drafted in the third round. Yeah, a lot of third round catchers out there. Harry Ford, pro debut, first round catcher for the Mariners. Ended the season in, I want to say, Modesto, but he is actually playing for Great Britain in the World Classic, and he actually hit a couple home runs. And then our insert here. It's another one of those pro debut. Booyah! Jordan Lawler with the drafty debut, who flew through the minor league season. Started in Visalia, went up to Hillsborough, and ended up in AA, and now he's in the Arizona Fall League. Very strong chance he will be in the big leagues sometime later next year. Jordan Lawler. Big deal. All right, and then we got 6 packs left here. 6 packs left. You ready? Let's go, ripping packs. So we only got 1 parallel so far. Crazy. Okay, Gabriel Arias with the Columbus Clippers. Ended up making the big club this year with Cleveland, the Guardians. The pro debut, which his first bum was 2021, I believe. Xavier Edwards, who is now in AAA for the Tampa Bay Rays. Gabriel Rodriguez for the Lynchburg Hillcats. I don't know much about them, but they're the Toronto Blue Jays affiliate, I believe. Actually, I'll double check on that one. No, Cleveland. Pro debut for Ruben Ibarra, the Cincinnati Reds, Daytona Tortugas. His Bowman was this year. Ethan Wilson with the pro debut for Clearwater, a third-round pick. Another third-rounder, it's crazy. For the Phillies, Clearwater Threshers. Brady House, the shortstop, drafted number 12 overall, I believe, by the Washington Nationals. Started the season great and then just kind of tapered down, but there was a lot of shortstops drafted this year and this last season in 2021, and he was definitely one of the top ones. Him, Marcelo Meyer, Jordan Lawler, Bud Khalil Watson, yeah. Some Taylor with the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. They are the Toronto Blue Jays AA affiliate out of the Eastern League, and I don't think he got traded. I don't know. He may have got traded to Kansas City. And Austin Martin for Wichita, which, if you're prospecting him, I'm sorry. The guy's going to end up being a decent ball player, kind of like an Kike Hernandez vibe, but he's not going to be nearly what we all wanted him to be. We're down to our last 5 packs here. So you ready? Here's another pack. Last 5 packs. Let's go. Pack 19, 20. Pack 20. Pack 20. Yeah, back to my numbers. Got another brick by brick coming up. We got Kobe Mayo for the Aberdeen Ironbirds. He ended up in AA and definitely a guy to look out for. Young power hitter. Batting average kind of went down a little bit, but probably a third baseman in the future. Gunnar Henderson will probably move to short, but we'll see what happens there. But Kobe Mayo could move to first. You never know. Cooper Bowman, pro debut for the Yankees. I believe, yeah, he had a 2022 first Bowman this year. Jordan Walker, who is in the Arizona Fall League this year for the Cardinals. Jose Rodriguez with the Winston-Salem Spirit. Flip around here. Let's go to the back. We got Ryan Spikes for the Tampa Bay Rays, the infielder. And you know anything about Tampa Bay, you know they know how to draft their infielders. And they'll turn them into outfielders or whatever, but they're going to end up being good. Sal Frelick with the Wisconsin Timber Rattlers into the season in Nashville, so he moved up 3 different levels, high A, double A, and then finished in triple A. But Sal Frelick, definitely one of the top Brewers prospects, probably going to see some time next year with the big club. Nolan Gorman into the season in the majors, actually got sent down to Memphis just to get some more playing time. And our brick by brick, it is that Marco Luciano with, looks like the exact same picture, but it's not. Marco Luciano with the brick by brick. Oh, why are you in there? You would not belong there. What the heck? All right, we're down to our last 4 packs. Pack 21. Pack 21 of Pro Debut Baseball. It's been a lot of talkie. Shut up and rip. That's not what I do. Ripping packs. Still waiting for another friggin' parallel. Noelvie Martinez, I already told you about him. I do collect that dude. Michael Traina for the Daytona Tortugas, the Cincinnati Reds A-ball affiliate in the Florida League. And then, we skipped a card here. We had another pro debut here of Angel Martinez for Lynchburg. Obviously, just remember that they were in Cleveland Guardians AA affiliate in the Eastern League. Another pro debut here of Colin Burns for Delmarva. Yeah, that's about all I can add. Don't know too much about him. And there's our last one. Nice. Okay, that's a good one. Our last autograph kind of jumps on you. Trey Sweeney, the first-round pick for the Yankees. The end of the year up at AA, I believe. Trey Sweeney played most of the year in Hudson Valley. It says right here. That's actually very accurate. Hudson Valley Renegades. End of the season at Somerset. Definitely a shortstop might get moved just because the Yankees have some pretty good shortstops on the horizon. But there's Trey Sweeney. First-round pick. That's pretty sweet. Yes, it's base, but it's fine. I got the Marco Titan. Jefferson Caro for the Brewers. The pro debut for him. He is the catcher of the future for the Brewers. Jeter Downs, who kind of struggled this year. And Noah Muller for the Twins with the pro debut. All right, we're down to our last 3 packs. We got no more autos left. No more autos. So let's just have some fun. Pack 22. Pack 22. Ripping packs. All right, Warming Burnable for the Rockies. There were the Fresno Grizzlies, but end of the year, at least I know he was in Spokane. May got moved up to AA, but that Warning Burnable, also one of the top prospects we've been looking at in Bowman this year. Going in the pro debut pile, Justin Foscue, one of the Rangers' top prospects. Colson Montgomery, pro debut for the White Sox. First rounder last year, and his first Bowman was this year in 2022. Dion Sanders with the Columbus Clippers. We all know who Neon Dion. Prime time, there he is, the second coming of Bo Jackson. Formerly a Red, that's when they were with Columbus, and a Yankee, and a Atlanta Brave. Luis Matos, who kind of had a down year this year. Christian Franklin with the pro debut for the Myrtle Beach team, which is the Cubs, A-ball high A affiliate. TJ White, that's a guy I'm prospecting big time on. Washington Nationals power hitter, kid's young, like a 4th round pick, but definitely a guy that I'm high on. TJ White, pro debut. And Christian Santana with the Tigers, with the pro debut in one of their top 10 prospects. Shortstop, and his first Bowman, I believe, was 2021 Chrome. I could be wrong, but down to our last 2. Pack 23 of pro debut baseball ripping packs. Let's go. A lot of talking, like I said. It's just one of those. Oh, we got a pink. Finally, a second parallel. Hunter Goodman, who hit the crap out of baseballs this year, ended up in AA, but hit like 30-plus home runs. I believe he was another 3rd rounder, possibly a 4th rounder, catcher out of the draft. Pedro Pineda for the pro debut for the A's. I looked up his stats. He was a top 10 prospect for the A's, and then his batting average just kind of, but still pro debut. Got a pro debut here of Andrew Painter, one of the Phillies' top pitching prospects. First rounder for them last year. I want to say 18th or somewhere around there, but the guy cruised. I think he ended the year in AA, but definitely a pitcher prospect if you like the type. We got Esteban Machado, pro debut for the Blue Jays. Yoquili Cespedes, which is hilarious that his 2020 Bowman Chrome was his first card, and here we are 2 years later. It's his first pro debut for the Birmingham Barons, the White Sox organization. Reed Trimble for Delmarva, the Orioles A-ball affiliate, with the pro debut. Joe Mack, catcher, who missed most of this year, first rounder supplemental for the Marlins out of New York, I believe. And our pink parallel is... let's see if I can get this. I'm not getting a face. Twins, pro debut, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Some of these guys. Number to 199, Emmanuel Rodriguez. There we go, number to 199. Our second parallel we only got 2. All right, last pack. Pack 24. This pack right here, pack 24 of pro debut baseball. Ripping packs. It's been a long one. Let's go. Last pack. And a bunch of base. Josh Baez, the supplemental first rounder for the Cardinals, and the guy's a power hitter. Gave up his commit to Vanderbilt because he got drafted so high. Just a guy to pay attention to. Jordan Viars for the Phillies. Was a 17-year-old kid drafted and didn't turn 18 until like September, October from the previous year. But checked him up. He was doing but the kid's still young, but pretty positive. This is his Bowman picture as well. But Jordan Viars for the Phillies. Jordan Lawler with the pro debut, the base. I already talked about you, Jordan. And guess what? Back-to-back Jordans. Woo! It's Raquelvin. Oh, they screwed that up. It's a V. It's Raquelvin Del Castro. They put a B in there for some reason, but Raquelvin Del Castro, the pro debut for the Blue Jays. See if they have that. Oh, they have it with a B there. I swear it's with a V. CJ Rodriguez for the Stockton Ports, the Oakland A's A-ball affiliate in the Cal League with the pro debut. Good God. Another Michael Escato for Bradenton with the pro debut. A lot of these. For the Pirates, Last two cards, Matthew Nelson. He's a catcher for the Cincinnati Reds organization with pro debut for the Dayton Dragons, the high A affiliate for them. And our last card is Daniel Lorenzo, Dore Lorenzo for the Astros, which is very fitting because I pulled a crap ton of his first moments this year, but Dore Lorenzo. So there you go. I would show you all the pro debuts, but I pulled a crap ton of them. So let's just focus on the parallels and the autographs. We just got the Manuel Rodriguez, number 2/199, and the Tristan Cassis gold 2/150. So right there, the Cassis is cool. I do like Cassis. So for our autos, we'll go Ian Muller for the Rangers with the paper base auto. So Ian Muller for the Rangers. Our first auto, we pulled Dario Lopez for the Pirates, another sticker auto, again base. The last auto we pulled was Trey Sweeney, again the Yankees first round pick, shortstop. And the last we got, which was a bit of a banger, numbered 4/10 Marco Luciano for the Giants. Pretty cool. Numbered 4/10. So there you go. There's your Rip and Packs special edition new release rip of Pro Debut Hobby Box. Again, I will be getting a jumbo hopefully here soon. I'll be ripping down the channel. I'm going to be doing another special edition rip of the Prism Baseball Hobby Box. I was able to pick up one of those from Frank as well, so Frank J. So I'll be ripping open that too, along with the other episodes this week. But there you go. Thank you so much for watching the special edition new release rip of this product. I wouldn't be here if you weren't watching, so thank you so much for watching and subscribing. Yes, that. And if you wouldn't be here if you weren't liking, so thank you so much for the like. Notification bell, whatever, and leave a comment. And the comment was, so long ago, I forgot, damn it. I seriously forgot. Well, it was probably something like, have you opened Pro Debut? Or, yeah, I really don't remember. That's how far back it was. Because I talked a lot. Yeah, that's what I do. Anyway, thank you so much again for watching Rip and Packs. Hopefully this is going to be dropping before Wednesday's What the F Wednesday rip of Merlin Soccer. Hopefully it will, and if not, it's after it. Anyway, thank you again. Have yourself a great day, and until then, always rip some packs.